Welcome to This Explainer. Okay, today we're unpacking something that literally every executive and board member is losing sleep over right now. Figuring out the actual proven ROI of your AI investments. Companies are spending absolute fortunes on AI, but they're haunted by two massive questions they just can't seem to answer with any real confidence. Number one, did the productivity actually materialize? And number two, what did it actually mean for our people? Well, today we're going to look at a framework that was designed to solve this exact problem. So, let's kick things off with a pretty provocative question. Did AI really save time, or does it just feel like it? Because right now, millions of dollars are being spent on AI based purely on the gut feelings of developers and employees. The whole public narrative around AI is just packed with these bold productivity claims, but the reality? Self-reported speed is a highly, highly unreliable metric. Let's actually dive into this illusion of speed, because the measurement gap we're facing cuts both ways. For instance, take a look at the Metri study on the left. They evaluated experienced open source developers. Now, these developers truly believed they were 20% faster using AI, but when they were actually measured, they were 19% slower. No way, right? Their perception completely masked reality. But then, contrast that with a landmark Noy and Zhang study on the right. That research proved that a real 14% productivity rise is absolutely possible in tasks like customer support and writing. And this data brilliantly illustrates the reality here. When it's measured properly, the time spent drops significantly, while the quality of the output actually goes up. The data totally proves that when AI works, it really works, driving both speed and average grades up. But to actually capture that at an enterprise scale, we need a trusted, repeatable mechanism to measure it. So, here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with the measurement problem, then Trustive's formula, an insurance claims case study, and finally, verifying the AI dividend. Section 1. The measurement problem. Gut feelings versus hard data. We have to fundamentally acknowledge that self-reported speed is a dangerous metric for enterprise decision makers. You simply cannot base your enterprise ROI on asking people how they felt about their workflow on a given day. The core issue we're seeing is that raw speed often hides deteriorating accuracy, compliance breaches, or just hidden rework. Think about it. If an AI agent drafts a response for you in 10 seconds, but then an employee has to spend 20 minutes fixing its hallucinations, you haven't actually gained any productivity. Saved time means absolutely nothing without a locked baseline and a really strict quality gate. Section 2. Trustive's benchmarking formula, the assurance engine. Okay, so to solve this measurement problem, Trustive essentially acts as a financial audit for AI productivity. And it all starts with deterministic math. First, they take a locked baseline of human hours and subtract the new AI-assisted hours to find what they call your raw saved hours. And this includes full cost accounting, meaning they count the time humans spend reviewing the AI's work and fixing exceptions. But they don't stop there. Trustive then rigorously applies a quality factor to find the verified saved hours. Let's be crystal clear on what this quality factor actually is, because it's the ultimate gatekeeper. It's a multiplier, capped at 1.0, that severely penalizes AI if it forces your team to fix machine mistakes. If accuracy falls, or if customer satisfaction drops, or heaven forbid there's a compliance breach, this factor drops below 1.0. And that instantly shrinks those claimed time savings right back down to reality. Section 3. Case study. Insurance claims pilot. Now let's see how this benchmarking actually works in the real world. We're going to step inside a 500-person insurance company that's deploying AI for claims triage. Now, to do this right, we need an anchor, and this team processes exactly 10,000 insurance claims per quarter. This volume serves as our massive, undeniable anchor point. We aren't guessing here. We're looking at 10,000 actual, measurable business activities. Trustive's pilot methodology runs in 3 really strict steps for this insurance firm. Step 1. Locking the historical baseline from their CRM, which tells us it traditionally takes exactly 0.5 hours per claim. Step 2, measuring the new AI-assisted effort. And step 3, imposing that ruthless quality gate we just talked about. Let's look at the raw numbers. Before AI, those 10,000 claims took 5,000 hours. With the new AI triage system in place, the total effort, including human review time, dropped to 4,000 hours. So that gives us a raw, unverified savings of 1,000 hours. Now, a lot of companies would pop the champagne right here, right? They'd claim a massive ROI win and call it a day. But here is the twist. The quality factor score came in at 0.82. When Trustive actually measured the workflow, they found that while the AI was undeniably fast, it caused a slight drop in acceptance rates and created some hidden rework for the human agents. So the quality factor dropped from a perfect 1.0 down to 0.82. Because Trustive factored in those acceptance rates and the hidden rework, we applied that 0.82 multiplier to our 1,000 raw hours. And immediately, 180 hours of fake speed are deducted. The insurance company is left with 820 truly verified, audited, saved hours. That 180-hour deduction, that's the exact hidden cost that a simple employee survey would have completely missed. Section 4. Verifying the AI dividend. Human benefit. Okay, so once we have mathematically proven those 820 hours, what actually happens to them? Well, Trustive argues this productivity shouldn't just vanish into corporate margins. Using a standard 30% benefit policy, 574 hours are retained by the enterprise for operational improvement and margin, which preserves the business incentive. But the remaining 30%? That's 246 hours that are legally ring-fenced for the humans actually doing the work. And this right here is the verified AI dividend. Those 246 hours don't just vanish into thin air. They are converted into auditable employee benefits. We are talking about T-time, which is actual protected time off or workload relief, T-social, allowing for community contribution, T-learning, providing funded reskilling, and crucially, T-bridge, an enforceable transition safety net for workers whose roles might be reduced by automation. It's a real game changer. Just like a financial audit doesn't magically create company revenue, this system doesn't generate the AI speed. It simply makes the claim credible and, most importantly, human-centered. It proves that the efficiency is real, that quality hasn't deteriorated, and that the people who power your business are tangibly benefiting from the transition. So I'll leave you with this final thought to ponder about your own organization's AI adoption journey. As you deploy more AI agents and co-pilots, when AI supposedly saves time at your company, who is actually verifying that data and who is tangibly benefiting from it? Thanks for joining me on this explainer. I'll catch you next time.